Hi. So just hi. Just really testing. Uh, I'm gonna show you now how I made all this beautiful pumpkin out of cardstock. So it's very simple. If you have any question along the way, don't hesitate to shoot it in the message section of this live tutorial. So basically, this is the largest. I only use 12 by 12 cardstock for this one. Very easy to make. So if you are planning to put up like some fall decor this season, this would be a good thing for you to add up in your decoration. So as you can see, just like this basket here, look how gorgeous it is, and very easy to make. So first thing that we have to do is we have this circle. So for today only, I'm gonna give this templates for free. So make sure that you subscribe on my YouTube channel. At the same time, add yourself in the mailing list of my website, and at the same time also follow my Instagram or Facebook page. So let's begin. So we have this like paper template actually, but we're going to make this one as pumpkin. So the first thing that we have to do, so of course we need, this is pre-cut. This will gonna come in SVG, PNG, DXF, and the printable PDF for those who are non-machine users. Hi, Lizzie. Hello. So this is pre-cut. Before anything else, you really have to cut this template. However means necessary for you. If you have cutting machine, then cut it with cutting machine, and at the same time, if you don't, just cut it by hand. So it comes with this, the pumpkin template, and this little circle here, which is proportionate to the pumpkin. And of course, there are different ways that we are going to decorate this one. So we have this stem in here, and at the same time we have some leaves. So first time watching you live, love your work. Thank you so much, Felisa. Hi. Hello from Brazil, Esmeralda. Unfortunately, I don't really speak Spanish. Just a little bit, enough to say thank you and hello. But anyway, smile and kindness really speaks no language, so that's it. So let's begin. So we have this little circle here. The first thing that we have to do is really to, point out like the centermost part of our circle. 1 second, I have to adjust the camera. Yeah, because I don't think you guys can see what I'm really doing. So we just have to glue this thing, secure it. Really, the aim here is to make it a 3-dimensional pumpkin, like the original ones. So of course we cannot really mimic the real one, but something that would slightly resemble and really looks cute. So you can use whatever color you want here. So I just choose this because I love anything pastel. I have a project coming up that I wanted to decorate some paper pumpkin. See, that's the beauty about when you let your customer challenge your ability to create new things. So one of my client really wanted to have some fall decor that I really don't know what is more fall than having a pumpkin and dry leaves, right? So I was thinking, why not make some templates to make a pumpkin. So it has, I'm gonna explain this to you. So it has 8, almost like a tentacles, like an octopus. So the first thing that I did is glue the first one, and then glue the very opposite petal. Let's just call it petal then. Like this way. And then, to make it more proportionate, it's almost like this 4 cross petals are the ones that we are gluing first on our circle. So again, we wanted to make sure that the tip would touch at the centermost part of the circle that we have here. Hi, good afternoon from Trinidad. Hello. Oh, I had a friend there. Hi, Nikita. Thank you for watching. So again, the next petal that we're going to glue is this very most opposite petal from the previous one. So let's just secure it. Very easy. So I had a medium one here too, and I'm gonna show this to you the other way of decorating it, because again we have the stamen and we also have the leaves. So for this large one, I'm gonna use the stamen part, and the medium one, I'm gonna use the leaves, so you guys can see, you know, you have the options. It doesn't necessarily means that you have to copy everything that I do. I mean, that's the basic, but you can absolutely explore it however you want it, like whatever looks you are coming up into. So very easy. So this is almost like a grade school's artwork. So for you parents who has your kids at school and you are running out of activity, this probably is something that you can, you know, let them do. Very easy to make. I promise you, even a 5-year-old can do this. But of course, you know, we have to be careful, especially when we are using hot glue. So if you are doing this one with kids, I would recommend that instead of using a cardstock, use an ordinary paper so that it would be more pliable, and at the same time, instead of using the hot glue gun and the hot glue sticks, I would recommend for you to use the white glue. So it's safer. It might take some time, but at the same time, if you're working with kids, teach them some art, at the same time teach them the patience of waiting for the glue to completely dried up. So basically we have our pumpkin now completed. Not completely made, but you know, at least you know what I mean, like the entire pumpkin is there now. So the next thing we are going to do is to create the handle. So again, I just use this craft color cardstock. You can use whatever color you want. It doesn't necessarily need some template on it. It's very easy. So what I'm going to do right here is just to cut a piece. So I choose to have this size because I felt like this is enough length for the handle of the pumpkin. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is to roll this thing up like so, and then insert in the hole and then let it go enough that it's, you know, really filling the entire hole of your stamen. Now you can secure this with hot glue. Just like that. And then we have to spread this part out so that it would give a tighter grip to your stem and at the same time to your pumpkin. So the first thing we need to do is to cut some slits. then fan this out. Like so. All you gotta do is to add some glue. Then secure this to the top of your pumpkin. So really hold this one tight, because not unless the glue is completely dried out, there will be a tendency, because of how hot it is, the way how you glue the petals together in your round template, it might come off because of its hotness. So just hold it for a number of seconds until you know it's completely dried out, like this one. So you can actually just leave it this way, or to give it more texture, I would suggest to use this green 18 gauge wire. I got this one from Amazon. I'm gonna put the link down below after this live video, so that you know where I get my stuff. So we're gonna mimic this thing. I don't really know what do you call this, but I can see it in real pumpkins. So we're gonna do this. It would add extra texture to your arrangement. So the first thing that we're gonna do is to get some, even barbecue stick would do, something like this, and just try to roll the wire around it. Then using a plier, just cut it. And then you now have this thing here. So before we're going to glue it, we have to position the tip of the wire to make sure it's flattened enough to really touch the surface of our pumpkin. Then we can glue it in here. Hi Jag, so creative, thank you. So here we are again. Sometimes we really have to keep this one holding, really make sure that it's completely dry before we let it go. So now you can bend your wire however you want it, like just leave it this way, or you can ply it however you desire. So you can even trim the handle of your pumpkin. It's really up to you what kind of looks you are going into. So here's the medium one. We're gonna use the leaf. So first thing we gotta do is to put the handle. Again, same thing. We just have to cut a small portion of whatever cardstock color you wanted to use. You can use the dark brown, you can use orange, you can use whatever color you really want. It's all up to you. So it's your project. There's really nothing wrong or right about this thing. Whatever really goes into, whatever really you want for your looks of your pumpkins. So the same thing, we're gonna roll this one using some sticks. It's easier to do that. So we don't really have any stamina to figure out how big we want it to be. I think it's too thick. Just have to trim this one a little bit more. And then glue this one up. So the same thing with how we put the handle of the large pumpkin, we are going to do the same with this medium one. So for the medium and the large, I'm using 12 by 12 cardstock, and for the small one, I'm using the 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So very easy, because one pumpkin just really uses one cardstock. It doesn't require so much paper to make one, except for the stamen or the leaves. So you have to add different color for that. But for the pumpkin itself, all it requires is just one piece of cardstock. So holding it in place in a good number of seconds. And then we are going to place our leaves. So as you can see here, it's very flat. We are going to texturize it. I'm gonna use the Cricut, one of the Cricut tool. It's like a scoring pen. So what we're gonna do is just to score it, basically just putting a guide on our leaf, so that when we fold it, it would be a little bit cleaner. Like so. And then we can just fold it, texturizing it like a regular pumpkin leaf, like so, making it more three-dimensional than what it really is. So, and then now we can just glue it to our handle. You can just put one, or you can add another piece of leaf, make it two. Why not? You can place it however you want it. Again, it's your project. It's really all up to you how you are going to do this one. I'm just giving you the basic on how you can make this 3D pumpkin out of cardstock. So make sure that you are putting a comment on my recent post in Instagram, and by midnight, that's gonna be the cutoff, and I will be sending you the templates of whatever kind of template you wanted to have, is VG, DXF, or PDF. So after midnight, this will gonna go on sale on my Etsy. So that's really it. You can again add the wire if you want to, but if not, basically that's it. So this is our pumpkin project, and I really hope you guys learned something from this one. Thank you so much. Hi, Mayolution Floral. Hi. Thank you for being here on my live video. So that's it for now, guys, and thank you again so much for joining me in this live video. If you have any question, just shoot me some message, either here in YouTube or just message me on Instagram. I'll be happy to, answer your inquiries about this project. So again, don't forget to put some comment on my Instagram. That's where you are going to be able to get the templates for free, only for today. after midnight of today. It's gonna be on sale in Etsy. So until next time, I'm gonna be doing more creative project that you can do by yourself, or maybe with kids if you have them at home. So until next time, bye for now.